Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. Hi everyone, this is Kevin Harlan, and joining us tonight, Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. And reporting from the sidelines, our very own David Aldridge. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Wallace, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. And for the Magic, they've got Howard. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Suggs. Then there's Carter. And we've got two teams, Greg, that have built up some momentum.
Yeah, I mean, both sides have had a successful stretch here recently, but this will be a test of will and preparation.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Down low, here's Williams, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low, here's Williams, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. One goes in.
Well, that's not exactly the most solid screen you'll see, but it still works.
Suggs with the ball. Williams picks him up. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
Now you can see the willingness of Jalen Suggs to seek out contact and try to get himself to the foul line. Ooh, that's nicely done.
And Doris, we know Suggs, the 5th pick in the 2021 draft, struggled with his shot early. But it seems like he's found other ways to help.
Kevin, you have to do everything you can to mask a weakness that you have. So strengths, he's got the ability to guard both guard positions. He rebounds his position well, and he pushes tempo. So while that perimeter game develops, contribute in other ways.
A free throw drops for Suggs. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Nobody near Williams. And that one off the back of the rim. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those league pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
Nobody near Williams. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Williams has got his second bucket of the night. To the inside, Caldwell-Pope, and that one is hammered home.
Jalen Suggs has proven early, if you're open, he's going to find you pretty pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein.
Sometimes a player is...
This pause in the action gives us a chance to see the teams that have scored the most points off turnovers this month. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
They're taking advantage of every mistake that their opponents are making. I mean, they're really converting points off those turnovers.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He is averaging just around 28.5 points a game. So many offensive skills in his toolkit. Outside, Dort. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for 3, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it, and it's Carter picking him up. That's good from Wallace on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 assists tonight. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Their last meeting was in Oklahoma City.
Terrific here in the first quarter.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
And the basket is good.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic, trailing by 13. Pass to Wagner. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Dort. Wiggins trying to free himself up, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Thunder lead.
Jumping for steals, getting out in passing lanes, and all of that worked in their favor.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
The Thunder leading by 20. Off on the layup. Orlando's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Black. Makes good on the step-back jumper.
No, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wiggins. Here's Joe. Wiggins finds Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 on the clock. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 in the game.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here is Anthony. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Indiana.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
Wagner wide open. And a miss there on the triple. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Anthony with it. He has yet to score, and it's off the back rim. No good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after.
Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Howard, the pass to Carter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Williams with the ball, and it's Carter picking him up. Williams, that's good.
It's in.
Now here's Williams. 17 points in the game. Caruso, the pass to Hartenstein. Williams, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And that's now 19 points for Williams. Now Caldwell Pope. Here's Carter. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Hartenstein's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams passes to Caruso. The kick out to Williams. For 3. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9. Carter goes back up. Pass to Joe. Howard against Williams. Pass to Joe. From past the arc. The Thunder with another miss. Magic shooting 23% from the field. That's not going to get it done. And the pass to Suggs. Sinks the three-pointer. Suggs has got 8 points. Doris, when you and I think about the playoffs back in the bubble, you can see how much of an impact the fans have during games.
Personally, Kevin, I hope never to see a bubble again because the energy and the atmosphere.
16 points for him. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. Jang defending, and stolen by Jang. For the finish, throws down the breakaway jam.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed.
Here's Howard trying to get open as Carter. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Black. The Magic again can't hit. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game.
Getting it done.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does. Wow.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Rebounded by Isaac. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Out to the right wing. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And great hustle to turn that block shot into a fast break opportunity. Big time play on both ends.
Stein passes to Wiggins. Here's Hartenstein. 17 points in his last outing. Just 5 to shoot. Dort passes to Hartenstein. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. Anthony's checked in for some.
For your Magic, Cole Anthony.
They've been looking out of sorts in the last few possessions.
And this is when you need to be patient. Find a high percentage shot and have some floor balance.
Here's Dort. There's his 3rd field goal, and now he's made half of his 6th. Caruso's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Anthony. Off the mark with the little step back, Johnny. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Thunder out in front, running away with it. Time now for the halftime break, with the 3rd quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Oklahoma City has the edge here at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
Their control of the boards is a big reason for this lead. Seems like it might have been their game plan coming in. Send multiple guys to the rim when the shot goes up.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
Definitely they need to get out with the three-point shooters and contest. This is what happens when another team identifies your weakness. It just keeps hammering on it.
And that's a wrap for our halftime show. The 3rd quarter just about to get started.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be.
Things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Count that one for Dort. Dort got the first basket of the third quarter for the Thunder.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And here is Suggs. Pass to Howard. And here's Carter. Back to Howard. Shoots over Dort. Howard misses. Oklahoma City's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And the second free throw, good. The Magic shooting a dismal 20% for the game. Now, here's Suggs. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Wallace against Caldwell Pope. Clock at 6, and stolen by Williams. And now it's Wallace running. He can go all the way. Oh!
Isaiah Hartenstein.
And he's now got the double-double. 11 points
Wallace.
and 15 rebounds.
And surprisingly, a firm throwdown. And that's a little bit out of character, Kevin.
It is, Greg. They'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. It'll be the second of this two-game road trip.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Now, here's Suggs. 13 points in the game. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Nice defense from Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams inside the line. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Got 28.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
That shot is off. Good D by Howard. Suggs in the corner. Takes a three. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point land.
That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Now here is Carter. Still scoreless. Here's Suggs. Carter, that's good.
Wendell Carter, fine.
Now here's Williams. He's got 32. Back to Caruso. The offensive rebound. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Shoots the three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first three of the half, there might be more in store.
Now, here's Suggs. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Suggs kicks to Howard. Shoots over Caruso. Howard can't hit.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
Orlando with the ball. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Taken away by Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Thunder.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Dort wide open. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dort's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Inside, here's Howard. And hits one. He's ready to get back on track. And it's 6 points for Howard.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
6 on the shot clock. Here he goes. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Right wing. It's Williams, high post. Suggs with the steal. Now the pass to Caldwell Pope. Knocks down the 3-ball. Caldwell Pope's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he has 28 points for the game. He was all alone on that one. Take a quick break and then back to the action here. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's
70% from the floor. Truly incredible work from this offense tonight. Wagner is out there with Isaac. Then there's Black. Then there's Suggs. And it's Harris in at the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good. That's now 32 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has now emerged into a superstar, and on nights like this, guys, he's unstoppable.
A nice shot by Black.
Boy, you gotta love the determination there. He got good position and didn't take any chances. Finished right at the rim.
Now that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander. That stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here's Black, following the score by Oklahoma City. And he comes up with the deuce.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot off. The Magic shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. That's tipped. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone. That ball's nice feed that time from Wiggins.
A lot riding on the outcome of games and stat lines. And that's something the league has to take seriously, making sure the players are protected because the emotions can run rampant.
And Kevin, lots of standing around and watching by the defense that time.
And he makes them pay, doesn't he, Greg, with that emphatic slam.
You know, but at this level, almost any guy can throw it down on you if you leave him wide open.
Mitchell passes to Williams. Mitchell outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Hartenstein, is that in your opinion?
Well, you know, they say the true test of character is how you respond to when things aren't going your way. So for me, it's important to be accountable in those tough moments.
Here's Mitchell after the made shot from Cole Anthony. Here's Joe, covered by Anthony. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Hits the three-point bomb.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. Here's Vitadze. Passes it to Anthony. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
This guy is so creative with such an excellent handle. Nice drive by Cole Anthony.
Dort, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Wallace comes in for Williams.
Orlando, Cole Anthony.
What's up?
That's good. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure did. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.